Greetings. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. I am Felicia. Thank you for joining me today. You know, it's time to upgrade those outdated programs that's running in the background of your mind. It is actually running your life and you are completely unaware that everything that you see happening around you right now is based off programs that you did not even consciously approve of. So basically, pretty much all of us have been programmed since childhood, since birth. We've been programmed to be what someone else wanted us to be. And we don't even realize it. That's why many of us are so unhappy. Because we're living a life that we did not create consciously. We did not consciously create what's happening to us. And so, if you don't like the way that your life is going, it's time to update. It's time to update the programming. And the way you update the programming is by updating the programs. And you update the programs by what you're thinking, what you're saying, and what you're doing. Okay? This is how you change the programming. You change the programming by, I'm just giving some tools here. You can do affirmations. You can definitely meditating, doing affirmations, journaling, writing out new scripts for your life, repeating them over and over and over and over again. Why? Because this is why you are who you are now. It is because we have been fed the same things over and over and over and over and over again. You know, and it's repetition. So you have to really work at this and do the inner work. And when you start to do the inner work, you're going to see the change. And if you're doing the inner work, and you've been looking at my channel, and watching the videos and listening to the audios, then you know that everything that you see that's going on around you comes from you. It is a projection from within you that has created your life now. And when you start to do the work, it changes. But a lot of times we're making those changes and we don't see anything change immediately right away. And that is because that is the old programs. You're overriding the new programs. You have to continuously do it with the repetition and keep doing the same, keep doing with the new install. You have to keep doing the same thing over and over again to create the new movie, the new world, your new what we call reality. But the real reality is what's going on behind the scenes, what's going on, what we're thinking. Okay, that's the only reality. And what we see now is not reality. Okay, you're streaming right now, basically. You're streaming your movie, your life that you created unconsciously for many of us. It was all unconsciously done. And so you're streaming. So now to create a new movie, you have to update the programming. Okay? And when you think in pictures. A lot of times these pictures are coming so fast at us. It's coming so fast that we don't see the vivid pictures. And that's why a lot of people have a hard time visualizing, or so they think, because they think they have to actually see it, really see it vividly to properly visualize. When we're visualizing 24/7, there is no break. We're constantly, okay? It's on 24/7, even when we sleep. These images are popping in our minds, and that's why when you worry, okay, you're in worry and you're in fear, these pictures are coming really fast, and you're actually creating that reality. You're actually creating that in your mind, and you're making it real. Okay, it's okay. You're projecting it onto the world, and then you're living it, and so that's how all this works. So it's time to update the programming. If you want to update the programming, one, pay attention to your thoughts, because thoughts are pictures. So you want to see yourself now in the life that you want. Okay? You pay attention to your inner talk, what you're saying to yourself. Okay? What are you saying to yourself on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis? Are you talking bad about yourself? Are you making bad jokes about yourself? Okay? You drop something on the floor, you say that was stupid, that was dumb. Okay? So you want to change that. Okay? And that's overriding the program, the old programming, creating, installing new programming. Okay? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis? Many of us are doing the same thing that we've been doing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years. We've been on the same old dang thing. Over and over and over again, without even consciously thinking about it. It's all subconscious, it's all programming, and we're running off the loop. It's a loop over and over again. You're on a loop every day. If you're doing the same thing that you've been doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, 90 years, you're doing the same thing. So you have to switch up your program. You have to switch up and change what you are doing every day. And you don't have to change everything all at once. You do a couple things a day. Okay? If you're getting up late, sleeping all day, start working on getting up earlier. Okay? Start to get up earlier every day. Okay? Change your program. Do something different. Take a different way. You've been going to work, same job for years, which is another program. Okay? Same job for years, going the same way, taking the same route home. Okay? Go a different route sometimes. Do something different. Take a different route. Do something different. Okay? Who are you hanging with? Some people have been hanging with the same people 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, wondering why their life has not changed. Who are you hanging with? Who are you surrounding yourself with? You have to change that programming. And once you start to change the programming, your world is going to be thrown into chaos. It's going to shake your world up. It seems like everything's going wrong, but it's because your vibration has changed. And when your vibration has changed, anything on that level that you used to be on is going to crumble and fall and be gone. Because you're creating a new world, a new life. You have new programming now, new programs. Okay? What are you focusing on? What has your focus? Is it worry, fear, doubt, self-sabotage, doubting yourself, no confidence? What is it? Okay? If you're focused on worry and fear, you're going to get more worry and fear. You're going to actually create that. You're going to create your life. You're going to have all your worries and fears come to pass. Because that's how all this works. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, especially with the feeling behind it, you're going to create your world, your life, your movie, your reality. Okay? So whatever has your focus and your attention, the negative news, negative media, negative people, negative whatever. Get away from it and only focus on positive things. Only focus on what you want. Stay focused on that goal, what it is that you want. Decide what it is that you want today. Decide what it is and focus on that. We are at 10 minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit more and I'm going to end the video. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I wanted to dive right in and give you some tips on how to change your world, your movie, to update the old programming, the old system that you did not even consciously have any say in. You had no say in who you are right now. That was programmed. That was programming from a very young age. So if you don't like the way your life is going, these are the tips that I just given. So with that, I'm going to move on and we'll do another video. I have lots of videos coming. I have been doing a lot of things. I haven't been on here for a minute, but I have great feedback, great things to share with you that I'm doing, working on, and I would love to share that with you, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you so very, very much. I will see you in the next video. May you have all that you want, need, and desire. It is yours for the taking. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.